Hi everybody, welcome to the Medifast Maven channel. Today I'm here to show you how I make chocolate fudge brownies. And what I use to make this recipe are the dry package of Medifast chocolate shake. And this one is the Dutch chocolate. You could use any of the shakes that you prefer. Because this is a fudge brownie type cake, I prefer, the chocolate. I have used other drinks of the Medifast dry packages to include hot chocolate, and you did see me use the pudding to make a custard. You could also use chocolate pudding to make this. My favorite, though, is to use the shake packets. And the reason that I like to use those is it just makes a fuller product. And I like the taste better. The texture seems to be the same in all of the, regardless of which you use. If you use a pudding, if you use a hot cocoa, or if you use a shake dry packet. So the first thing you want to do is you take your custard bowl and you put some Pam in there, or you grease it with whatever oil you use. I use coconut oil. I don't know if you can see that over here. Coconut oil. To me, the unrefined coconut oil adds to the flavor of the final product. And I'm going to fix 2 of these in the hot cocoa and 2 of them in the shake, so you can see the difference between them when they're finished. And you dump your dry packet, and I'm going to do 4 of them at the same time. You put your dry packets into here. I probably don't have to show you all of these. Once you get your dry packets into the bowl, and I'm using the hot cocoa on that side, this one is going to be the shake. The recipe goes for 1 tablespoon, let me show you, 1 tablespoon of egg beaters. And that is 1 tablespoon for each packet. And then you put water in. I put 1/4 cup water, and then stir. I do want to add some walnuts. I think the Medifast plan allows you I don't remember if it's 1 ounce or 1 tablespoon of certain nuts a day, and I'm going to use diced up walnuts, and I'm going to put 1 in my hot cocoa fudge brownies and 1 in the Dutch chocolate shake brownies. Other things you can add to this to change the flavor: if you have any sugar-free flavorings, you can put peanut butter in here, you can put raspberry, you could put marshmallow, you could put caramel, you could put hazelnut. You want to, if it's a liquid and it's like the sugar-free coffee flavors, use the liquid to displace the 1/4 cup of water. So if you put in, a teaspoon, put it in your water container first, fill it up with the cold water, then add it to your product. Then you want to mix, and I put these in my convection oven for 15 minutes. Regular oven, you want to do it for 350 for 15 minutes. And I will bring you back and show you the finished product. This is the finished product of the fudge brownies made from a shake and a hot cocoa. The hot cocoa is the one on the left, and let me try to get this. See, you can see that the hot cocoa raises up much higher, which is the one on this side. This one is the hot cocoa, and it raises up, and that when it cools it'll fall back down, and it falls down lower than the finished product of the shake, which is this one is the chocolate shake. And the reason that I like this recipe, which I didn't mention, because Medifast makes brownies right now, and you can make, mix a brownie packet where you didn't have to do this. And I used to do this recipe before the brownies came out, and I still continue to do it because I don't like the flavor of the Medifast brownies, number one. Number two, with this recipe, using a shake, a dry packet shake, you actually get more. I think that there's more to eat, so it just feels more satisfying. But this is what they look like. You can eat them plain or you can ice them. The icing that I use is Walden Farms Marshmallow sugar-free cream, and I mix it with cream cheese, and I use whipped cream cheese. And then after that's mixed up, you only use 1 tablespoon as icing on top of this. You can eat it without icing, or you can make up your own icing recipe using a Walden Farm, or you could even use peanut butter if you didn't put any nuts into this recipe. There's all kinds of things you can do. But I wanted to share this with you because I really enjoy eating it as one of my 5-in-1 Medifast meals. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.